Hello, hello, hello. So I'm gonna be starting like in 1 minute. So happy to be back. Just give me another 2 minutes, please. Right, all right. Let's put the music a little bit lower because yeah. Hope the music, the volume is good. It starts. Ooh, welcome back. Welcome back. So 2 weeks ago was my last live stream. It's just because I had a lot of stuff to do, but now I just came back and I wanted to go on live even for maybe not a long time because as I mentioned before, I'm still let me put the music a little bit lower. I'm still testing some stuff, and at the beginning I was live streaming on Twitch in my my native language, Polish. But after some time, I decided I would like to keep. I mean, I would like to even stream on my channel because I'm really focusing on my channel to make it bigger, to grow. So I decided I'm gonna switch even my live stream into the English, even if it's not my first language. I'll try. Okay, so for all of this, for all of people who are watching this now, and for all people who are gonna be watching this later as a VOD, today I wanted to talk. Yeah, today I wanted to talk about, like in the title, pro dancers versus TikTok trends or TikTok dancers. And my friend just sent me one video which I'm gonna be watching in a minute. I didn't do the pre-watch, so I'm not sure if this video is basically like 100% about this. But the title of this video is why professional dancers are struggling online, dancer's dilemma. It's Chiluba. Okay, let me show you this. Oh yes, hold on. Hold on. There we have it. So yeah, as I mentioned before, why professional dancers are struggling online. And basically my friend sent me this video, and I wanted to watch this guy talking about it because I only watched like 20 seconds maybe. But yeah, this is something I think might be very interesting. Before I'm gonna just sharing my own opinion about this professional dancers, professional dance industry, and versus TikTok trends, TikTok dancers. Okay, so yeah, let's start. Let's watch this video because I'm really curious. I'm just gonna put the English subtitles just in case, and yeah, let's go.
Kenyan dancers, I've been thinking, I've been observing this.
Oh, by the way, we don't need this because he has the subtitles in his video.
been observing this for a lot of time, for a while. Is it for a while or a lot of time? I've been observing this for a while, and it's something that has been stressing me a lot. And I thought maybe let me share with the people, and we just discuss, create a conversation. So I've noticed, I'm talking about Kenya specifically, maybe Africa to a bigger extent, but
Okay, so from what I understand, this guy is from Kenya, but this problem might be very universal. So let's just keep watching, and we're gonna see if it's something I can relate to or not. Yeah, because I'm really interested.
let me talk about Kenya. So for those of you who know me, I'm a choreographer, I'm a dancer, uh, I'm a professional dancer. I started dancing long before the internet. So when the internet came, we just had to adapt. So I've noticed the dance that gets visibility on social media, uh, in Kenya and Africa as a whole, mostly is the simple stuff. And again, let me take you back. I'm a dancer, and as dancers, we like challenging ourselves. Sometimes dancers are even always in competition mode. Like you always want to be doing something at a higher level, especially when you see somebody else doing something at a high level. And the challenge has been, anytime I do TikTok style dance, gets a lot of attention. I get millions of views. I've gotten so much millions of views on these simple dances. Anytime I do proper dance, like technique, I hit all the beats, musicality, and everything. I get very little visibility and engagement. And I know
Yeah, this is definitely something I can relate to. And yeah, I'm really curious what he's gonna say about it even more. So let me just watch it. Let's watch it together, and yeah, and then I'm gonna share my opinion on that because I want to see what he gonna say about this and what he want to share about this even more, because from what I understood, this guy is a choreographer dancer, like a professionalist, but also he checked that, and he also did some TikTok dance that gave him the results, like the big audience, big views and everything. So yeah, let's keep watching.
many pro dancers go through this, and our colleagues, the other people who are online who post dance content, they're not necessarily dancers, but they post dance content. They'll just do 10-second simple dance. Sometimes it's just even just one move like this, millions of views. And in the long run, because this has been happening for a while, they end up being the identity of dance in our country. So now, for example, in our country, the most popular dancers are not actually pro dancers that can go at par with the professional dancers who are necessarily not known. And for me, I'm a dancer, and I'm kind of old school, because me, I prefer proper choreo, technique, and everything. And as time goes, it's becoming very hard for us to express ourselves uh, in the most genuine way, that the way we really want. It's becoming very tough, because now the internet is everything. If you're either doing things and people are seeing, or nobody's seeing you, that means technically you don't exist. It's sad, but it's becoming a reality. You get many dancers who go the TikTok route, the simple dances, are getting a lot of visibility. They're getting jobs, and naturally, because humans are about adaptation, naturally
Hold on. Let me get back to this because this is
it's becoming a reality. You get many dancers who go the TikTok route, the simple dances, are getting a lot of visibility. They're getting jobs.
but this is interesting because right now very fresh drama. I don't know like many details about it because I'm still like digging in it, but definitely I will want to share my opinion about it. But like the recent drama, I think yeah, from March this year, BBC, the program was, oh my gosh, I don't remember this name in English, but let me check because in Polish it's something like Dancing with the Stars or something like this. but it's hold on. Oh gosh. Strictly, yeah, strictly. Oh my god, I really forgot about the name of this. But today I was watching Strictly Come Dancing. Strictly Come Dancing. So the recent drama with the Strictly Come Dancing, I think they are on BBC in UK. I don't know much details, but I only know for now that they actually didn't extend the contracts with the professional dancers, and instead of that, these professional dancers, they were like hired for more than 15 years or 14 years by them. But now they didn't extend the contracts. They ended up the cooperation with them, and they replaced the professional dancers with the TikTok influencers, TikTok dancers that actually are stealing some choreographies or are doing some 15 seconds combos. And this is like a recent drama right now, like the freshest, like from March, um even yeah, I think it's a longer than 1 month, but it's still on in March 2026. So I'm still like digging some information about it, but this what he said here, that these
It's
people
becoming very tough because it's becoming
from
many
TikTok, they're
dancers
getting
who go
jobs
the
like,
TikTok.
oh yeah,
And naturally, because humans are about adaptation, naturally, if that happens, more dancers will choose that route because it's becoming a
he
reality.
said it here.
You get many dancers who go the TikTok route, the simple dances are getting a lot of visibility. They're getting jobs.
Here. So yeah, so I get it. Like also a lot of professional dancers are on TikTok, and I get it. And I'm gonna share some more insight or my opinion about it later. But yeah, also like influencers that are stealing the choreography, because there is another drama that some people are literally stealing choreography or combos from the professional dancers. They are not tagging them, they are not giving them credits, they are just doing their choreos, selling this for like massive amount of dollars or something. So yeah, so let's keep watching.
And naturally, because humans are about adaptation, naturally,
Agree.
if that happens,
I
more
agree.
dancers will choose that route because that is the formula that is working. And for those of us who still appreciate the art of creating dance to represent something, to represent a certain emotion, not just for good vibes, but with technique
I hope the
and
volume is good.
mechanics and just pure dance, it's becoming harder and harder because the you could do it, but also you end up there's no attention attached to it. And for those people who would say you shouldn't be doing your dance for attention, you need to understand that you cannot keep dancing if you're not making money out of it. With time, the more older you become, the more responsibilities come with that, and that means you need to make consistent money, or you need to earn consistently from your dance for you to even keep doing it, for the morale you get, for things to work. You need to make money, and if consistently you're doing your dance in the most pure form, and it's not,
Mm.
I tend to understand some dancers who actually end up doing TikTok because in the long run you can't pay your rent and everything. And remember, who are the ones getting jobs now? Dancer jobs. Musicians now, artists. I'm talking about Kenya now. They prefer giving TikTok
No, you're not talking about Kenya, bro. You're talking about even here in Poland, or I would say Europe. It's the same situation. So yeah, I got your point, bro.
popular dancers jobs
I'm gonna leave a comment to this guy later.
instead of actually good dancers who are actually very good at their art and what they do, because they're looking at marketing. They no longer think about quality dance. For them, they're thinking, if I choose this dancer, I'm gonna get not only dance but marketing. You get, and that affects in the long run how dancers view their dance. And yeah, I look at all my videos, like the videos where I've applied, I've pushed myself to do really dope choreos that will always, dancers will always see them and big me up. But remember, the visibility for these kinds of dances is always low. That means even the dancers, the real dancers who will appreciate it, probably will never get to see it. And on the other side, when I do a simple choreo that doesn't need much thinking, just something simple that is more just selling vibes, yeah, I've noticed I get so many millions of views, and I don't know. So I don't even know when, if I'm supposed to be happy when I get these millions or sad, because technically I would want people to see me for the quality and the technique and everything, not just the vibes. And you know now, because of TikTok, most dancers almost always are smiling their videos. So you're not even selling a genuine feeling. You're smiling because other people do that, and that's what works. It's not because you're
Oh,
genuinely.
that's
I
true.
know many people who even
Basically, today I was when my friend sent me that video. I went to the on TikTok and I just typed hip hop dance. Beside the fact that the hip hop dance I saw there wasn't hip hop, but people were so fake. Like they were smiling so the smile was so fake. Their movement, like they were moving like this. It was so plastic, you know. I had a feeling like I watch a doll, and no, it wasn't AI because yeah, basically a lot of stuff that we see right now nowadays online on social media, it might be an AI, but it wasn't AI. It was basically people faking, like you know, it was so fake. So yeah,
dance to music they don't like because that song is trending and it's gonna get numbers. And yeah,
another thing, like another take. These people don't dance to the song, the songs, the track they like or they feel. They dance because this track is trending. And me personally, I cannot do this. Even when I create a choreography, I never announce the track before, simply because this is not my way of doing it. I need to first find this right track that uh, at that exact moment, at that exact day and moment, I feel. Okay, so basically, it depends on my mood, on everything. So yeah, so this is something I do, and if someone will give me the track just like that and say do the career right now to this, it would be fake because maybe I will not feel it at that moment.
it's not because you're genuinely. I know many people who even dance to music they don't like because that song is trending and it's gonna get numbers. And yeah, it's just thoughts. I look at my numbers and the dances that I want to go viral never go viral. And then this random dance you just did blows up and everybody likes it. All of a sudden people are like, "Who is this guy? Hey, he's so dope." Even even the kids who like, anyway, basically just, yeah, you get attention for the wrong things. They're not the wrong things, but things that were not like you didn't value too much. And I know many dancers, professional dancers, are going through, like, you have these things in your mind. I'm sure you think about it. And this is not to bring down TikTok dancers or anything, because they exist. You can't take them anywhere. This space is for them too. But I'm talking specifically to dancers who appreciate the art of dance technique. You get taking dance to the next level. I feel like now we just repeat the same steps to different songs every time. That is exactly what happens. So no growth. And when because of this, there's not much proper competition in the dance scene. That means when serious competitions come up, we cannot compete favor properly with international.
But also, there's another thing, you know, there's another thing like if everything is the same and every video on TikTok that is going viral, every dance that they do on TikTok is the same. Okay, so they are only repeating 3, 4 steps, or even worse, like two. Is okay. Let me tell you this: is there is nothing wrong in repeating the same steps, but the thing is to add something from yourself. That's how the culture is evolving. It's growing. Okay, so a friend of mine told me, and this guy is an OG, okay, in a dance world. I will not say the name, Okay, no, I will say the name. The Nyako. I hope you know. Um, he told me the way you can actually enrich the culture is to bring yourself in, your feelings, your memories, your basically your way you're living, the way you come from, the way you lived, the way you live, and everything. Okay, so basically, like you enrich the culture by adding yourself to it. But this, mm-mm, it's nothing like this. Is not adding. This is like capping, repeating for the views. Exactly, like he said.
dancers who have a different because of this, there's not much proper competition in the dance scene. That means when serious competitions come up, we cannot compete favor properly with international dancers who have a different environment where they TikTok doesn't have as much impact as it does in Kenya and generally in Africa. Yeah, like in Kenya, some of the best dancers in Kenya, they're not even known. And some of them who are known, they're not known for being the best. They're known for being good vibes. Like they've adapted. For for a certain extent, I also have adapted. It's because of the environment. But yeah, this it's really stressful. I think about it every time as I create content. Also as a touring dancer, as a touring dancer, uh, when for example I tour Europe or Asia, these people when they book you, they want you to be really good for them to book you. You can't just be an average guy. You have to be really good. But remember, most of the posts that you make uh, that are actually proper dance, uh, they never get engagement. And I feel this, somebody can educate me, people who know social media may, but if so many of your posts don't get attention, it also affects your account generally. Your account generally, engagement goes down regardless of your followers. So there is more incentive in making these TikTok style videos, which when booking agents or these people who book us in Europe see, they might think you're actually not a good dancer because what they see is just the fun, the vibes. I'll say, especially as a Kenyan dancer, you know why? Because our dance culture is not very popular and big. Many people don't think Kenyans have a dance and like Kenyan dance is dope and it can be exported. And I'm talking about now people who look at us from outside,
Okay.
not Kenyans. We don't have many dancers who are visibly being seen like they're killing dance. We have just many popular dancers who do TikTok style content. But if you look at Ghana, these dancers they do a lot of TikTok style dances. But also you see a lot of their when they're going hard, their videos get some good attention, which is good for them for marketability when they travel abroad to teach. I personally struggle with that. Uh, because for me now, anybody booking you has to actually know you personally, and like if you know, they have to have maybe come to the studio here in Nairobi and then see you, and they are like, oh shit, this guy is amazing. We need to have him come to Europe and do something. And I've had that. A couple of times. Some people just were in Kenya, they were visiting, took a class, they loved what they saw, and they invite me a lot in Europe. But this doesn't happen as much because not many people will be able to come here. So, dancers, especially pro dancers, Kenyan, African dancers, is this a challenge you go through? And I don't have an answer because it's a very tough situation to be in, balancing between getting attention with easy steps and dances so that you get paid, or go the passion route,
Mm,
uh, kill the dance but risk never being seen on the big stage. Because now in Kenya, it's very hard for a pro dancer who isn't popping online to get a job. It is very difficult. I've seen so many dancers stop dancing because it was no longer sustainable for them. So yeah, let's talk in the comments. Tell me your thoughts. I really want to spark a conversation about this. And this is not to hate on TikTok or anything, because TikTok will never go away, and it is just a platform. It is just a platform. It's more of what can we do to find a way to
yeah.
make things work. And yeah, I cannot hate on Instagram or TikTok or YouTube, blah blah blah. You get. So yeah, make sure you follow me, Chiluba the One on Instagram, Chiluba the One on TikTok, Chiluba on YouTube, Chiluba on
I want to go on this Chiluba. This guy is huge. Yeah, I'm gonna follow this guy, and yeah, I would definitely leave a comment here because there's only one comment. This is sad, Like the guy has 100,000 for subscribers, only 200 views. Oh, he added this 3 weeks ago. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna message this guy. Maybe I'm gonna reach him out and I'll be able to talk with him about it. But yeah, basically this what he said. I can relate to this now after I watched that video. I can definitely relate to this. Why? Because he's speaking basically on, hold on, shit, yeah, sorry. So he's basically speaking more as a Kenyan dancer, as an African dancer, and that's perfect because he don't want to be an arbiter of every single dancer around the world, because like he said, I'm sorry, it's very late here. He don't want to be like the arbiter because he's in Africa and he don't know. Like he said, he was invited a couple of times, but for now, he don't know how it is around the world. But I can tell you, brother, it's the same here in Europe, in Poland as well. My perspective on that, my opinion, I really, first of all, I'm gonna say something controversial. I don't like TikTok. Not because I cannot go viral, because I had episodes in my social media career, let's say, when I created some viral videos, and I also once said to my girlfriend, I'm gonna show you that I will make the viral video just like that. But this video wasn't about dance. This was about some stupid shit on yeah, you know, like on YouTube. But basically what I wanted to prove is that you can make a viral video just from stupid things, but if you do something valuable, it's much more harder to go viral, to, you know, to get attention. Now, another thing is, it is true that sometimes the algorithm will push you even if you post like regular dance video, for example from battle, right? But it's very rare. Yeah, it's very rare. Next thing is, from the other hand, when you look up for some stuff on TikTok, let me just check, just for example. What is it? Oh yeah, hip hop dance. Then you can see a lot of yeah, basically let's say dancers, all right? Because not all of them are actually like professional dancers. But for example, here there is a D Saraki, and D Saraki is in fact a professional dancer. Now we can go a little bit further, and we have a lot of videos from dancers or TikTok dancers, all right? Let's check, for example, let's check something professional, all right? Let's go to the for Dsaraki account, and maybe we can. Okay, the Dsaraki is a professional a dancer from Japan. He posts some stuff from Chesterbrook. Okay, his rounds. And basically, he has 1,000 likes. I don't know if it's a lot, but I assume not. How many views? Almost 19K, right? So his views are not that low, let's say. I mean, if we compare this to other TikTok videos, which are sometimes 1 million, 2 million, 3 millions, it's low. But as for freestyle dancer, It's not that low, especially that we don't see him do the TikTok dance, I guess. All right, so I see him training here. Yes. I see him performing in Red Bull Dancehall style. Mm. And now we can go and find some other profile. I don't want to like the thing is I don't want to expose anyone, or I don't want to say that someone cannot dance. This is not a point, all right? I just want to prove that sometimes you don't have to do much to have like the big audience and kind of fans. But this is the topic. Oh, let me. Yeah, I checked this one for example, please. Today. You see, I really admire the passion. Okay. Also, I don't know if this is a shuffle dance or something, because I'm not a specialist in shuffle dance. But yeah, this is, I would say, it's not a professional dance. Okay. And now you see how many views? She's doing much more. How many views? Can we see the views on it? TikTok on website is very, very like weird. Oh, blah. Okay, we cannot. Pff, that's weird. Boom. All right. So basically, I'm gonna carry on. What he said here. Later. A lot of professional dancers are leaning toward TikTok, because they see this as an opportunity to get much more money than they have from just regular dance like classes or performances, or even sometimes they are not getting paid for that. But when they go on TikTok and when they do something like couple simple steps and no expression in it, okay, just faking it, they suddenly making money and they get the recognition. And I understand these people. I understand these people as well. Just because, like he said also, we dancers, we want to make money from our craft. We train the whole life, and at some point we would like to get money from it. And it's very, very hard. I don't blame the society, I don't blame the community, and I don't blame the world for this, because it's very like big niche still, in my opinion. Because if we look at the football, obviously football is massive, all right? Football is massive. Dance will never be like football. The amount of money that they put into the football, it's massive. Cześć. That was in my language. So the amount of money they put in the football, it's massive. Okay. In dance, there's not that much money. There is Nike, who is giving who's like organizing the Beyond Dub. For example, in my culture, the hip hop, they're organizing Beyond Dub, and the main prize is 100k euro. That's a lot of money. That's the money that every dancer were dreamed in the past. And yeah, this is a lot. But now when the people are getting older, the dancers, the professional dancers are getting older, they want to get money from their craft. More like a lot of them are, getting married. They want to have families. They want to um basically have a life outside of dance also, but being able to pay bills, rent, buy some food, the groceries, basically, do some stuff with their families. But the struggle is they are not getting paid, and this is not only the problem of his. Like he said, it's Kenya. For us in Europe, we could say, oh, it's Kenya, it's Africa, so it's probably like um, even harder. Here is easier. Maybe I don't like. I will never say that it's not harder, but I can only say I can relate to what he's saying, because what he's saying, um it's very close to what I see here. So we want to get money from our craft. We train the whole lives. We performing. We invest a lot of money in ourselves, basically in our. I will skip clothes because this is like a regular tool anyway. We should buy clothes, just for ourselves. But this is the tool. But we invest in travels, health, um, injuries. Okay, the recovery. It's very important stuff. So I said travels. Yeah, travels, injuries, health. We invest also our, like, not only our money but also our time that we could spend with our relatives. And sometimes, like, for example, me 2 weeks ago, I posted something on my Instagram, and I said that the last 2 years or 1 year and a half, I lost many celebrations that I could spend with my family. I lost my birthday. I lost my dad's birthday. Um. Oh damn. Oh no no no. Money money money. Dziękuję. Thank you. Oh my god. I don't like it. I mean, I like it, but I don't like it when I am saying something. So yeah, I lost a lot of time, and I lost these celebrations. I lost these moments, and we never know if these moments are not our last. And this is not complaining. This is something I said when I was starting, and I said, okay, I want to be a professional dancer. I'm gonna risk a lot. I'm gonna risk my time, my money, my health, everything, even like the close relationships. But then you see someone going on TikTok, right, doing 15-second video with one or two simple steps, like trending steps. Um, yeah, I will find it. I will find it in a second. But trending steps, the steps that they are not even invented, or the choreography, the combo that they are not even created, they have like massive views, likes, gifts, donates, for example. Yeah, like they making a lot of money on this, and you can feel the frustration growing inside you. I totally understand this, because even me, in the past, I had the same frustration when I was watching some stupid stuff on YouTube, and I saw like these stupid things are making a lot of money. But this is how it is. This is how the world is look right now. We live in the world that is very fast pacing. Yeah, I think this is the right word. That is very fast pacing. People don't like to watch anything long, so the shortest video you post, the better, because they don't have to spend their a valuable time. Of course, the time is valuable, but if the time is valuable, then don't waste it for stupid things. But yeah, this is, this is it. Let's let's see, like, um I don't know how to. Let's trend. Let's put trend, dance, trend. Okay. 334K. I'm not laughing. I'm not laughing. I'm not judging, all right? Again, this is not judgment. This is only an example. I don't even know this girl, okay? And I don't want to put anything on her. But you see, this is 334.3K thousand, okay? Likes. Almost 29,000 saves. So basically this has a lot of views. A lot. All right. Okay, I'm gonna skip the part that also you can do some dance almost naked, and this will give you even more attention. I'll skip that part, okay, because this is something that they use a lot, like thumbnails like this, like this. I don't understand this, but yeah, let's find other video, like 2 simple steps, nothing more, a lot of views. I think it's on the top, right? Now you see, I'm not judging. I'm not a judge. But literally they get a lot of comments, likes and everything. You see, that's why the people are frustrated, because then you have professional dancers like Isoraki, for example, is posting like crazy video, like his dance is crazy, but it's getting like not that much, and I get it. This don't have to be interesting for some regular people, and I understand. The thing is, we need to accept it, that the world is changing. We need to accept the evolution, like we need to accept that the dance is evolving itself, but also the music is evolving itself. Like hip-hop music, it's evolving itself. Okay, so in the past it was old school, then we had like a little bit of new school, trap, grime and everything. Now we have even more. Some of them I don't even listen to because I don't like it, and it's totally fine. Okay, we had a mumble rap at some point. The mumble rap at some point was very popular, and even like once on dance camp, I was actually fortunate to be a part of this dance camp. There was Mr. Wiggles, and Mr. Wiggles said something very important I will remember forever. He said, someone asked him basically if he's not upset when he see where the hip hop is going, the rap is going, and he said like, why should I be sad or angry if I was living in the best era, in the best times I was creating this? And the next sentence was, it is you who should be angry, all right, or sad. Basically, you have choice, either to accept everything, the evolution, the changes, and yeah, and keep going, or another choice is to actually speak up and confront this, enrich the culture with something from yourself, like putting something in. And I think the same is here. You can either accept this, the difference between professional dancers and TikTok dance, or you can speak up like this guy, like Chiluba, okay, because that's his name, I believe. And yeah, I get it. We're getting frustrated. We also sometimes have this, I don't want to use the word depression, but yeah, um let me find another word. Sometimes we are kind of down, okay, a little bit in our lives because we really push a lot, like push hard, but people don't see it. And me personally, I had this feeling in the past, like even 2 years ago. There was a one guy from Poland, okay, like very famous rapper, very famous rapper. He basically go to my friend who was a video maker at that time, like very good video maker. Okay, he was working for TV here in Poland as well. He called to my friend because they had a contact, and he said, "I want this guy. I want Barry. I want him to dance in my music video." And my friend at that time, he phone called me and he told me this. Okay, he said, "Oh, um, this guy, I will not say the name. This guy, he said he wants you in his music video." And I said, like, very, very, chill. Like, all right, I can do this because this is what I do, like for a living. Okay, I getting money from it. But I ask about the rate. The rate. He said, all right, 200 for the whole night of dancing, like 10, 12 hours, 200. So if you want to know what's the 200, okay, so 200 Polish zlotys is like, let me, all right, right now is 47 euro. 47 euro for the for dancing for a whole night, 10, 12 hours. Can you imagine this? Famous rapper. He rap about money, he rap about bands, he rap about, you know, sneakers, clothes and everything. Crazy. This is crazy. And it was 2 years ago, but nothing's changed. Right now, I only know that a lot of my friends or a lot of dancers I know, they actually getting some chances to dance for the rappers, like proper proper money, and they earning proper money from it, but they dance in on a concert, on the shows. So now it's more possible, but still a lot of these people, a lot of these artists, singers, rappers, they choosing like influences. Okay, so yeah, that's the problem. I think um we cannot change this. We cannot change the evolution. Uh, we have to adapt. Like the Chiluba said, we have a very good we have a very good adaptation skill. The people, human, so we are able to adapt to any situation. But yeah, but we have to fight for what we want, and being consistent in this game is is the most important thing, because at some point someone will finally notice you, recognize you, okay, and it will pay off. But from the other hand, I totally understand many dancers that he said that stopped dancing, because I know these people as well. Dancers that actually stopped dancing because they couldn't afford it. Okay, they couldn't afford it, and they couldn't um pay bills, pay for even groceries from dance classes, because dance classes and dance studios are a different topic. And yeah, I will definitely tell you more about it, but not today. Yeah, this it was very interesting video. 13 minutes. Yeah, 13 minutes. Very interesting. I really like his perspective. I'm really glad that he had the courage actually to share this with the world. And if anyone would like to go to his channel, watch this video, and yeah, and if you have anything you would like to add on top of it, just add it in the comment section. And yeah, me, like I said, I'm gonna be testing uh I'm gonna be testing live streaming on YouTube in English. I hope it's very watchable, because I have a feeling that you understand everything, but if not, we will see. We will just adjust, customize, and adjust, adapt, like I said before. Definitely I'm gonna be doing like longer live streams, and I think about much more stuff, not only talking, but not only analyzing, but also maybe like doing some workshops or tutorials on life, because I know like many people watch my videos on my channel and they like my tutorials, they like my advices, but shorts and videos are from advices and tips, tutorials are from lessons, okay, let's say, and I still have some lessons on the way, incoming, but maybe I will do some kind of workshops or like lessons on YouTube live, especially that I want to build this channel to even increase my my personal brand, because I know the power of social media, and since we are talking about TikTok, it's very powerful, of course. If you know how to grow on TikTok, it's very powerful. Me, I don't like TikTok. I'm using Instagram and YouTube, and this is these two social medias are my main goals to grow. So yeah, so longer live streams, and also more often live streams are coming. But for today it's everything, because I'm to be honest, I'm really tired. I had a training, I had a work do during the day, and like much more stuff. But also it's already a midnight here in Poland. But as I also mentioned before, I'm focusing on my channel, I'm focusing on live streaming here, so I'm gonna be doing this kind of long in my country, but not that kind of late at my country, but not that late in your countries, because I know that the time difference, the time zones are different. So yeah, that's it for today. You can see my camera behind me because I was recording some stuff today also. So that's it for today, and what can I say? Thank you so much for being with me, for all of you. I hope everything was clear, everything was clean and clear, understandable. Thank you so much for being here. This video will be on the channel in a couple minutes probably, because I'm gonna add it straight away on my channel. And that's it. Thank you so much, and have a good day, have a good night, have a good evening, have a good morning, whatever you are. Thank you so much. See you probably, yeah, I'll try tomorrow because I have a lot of stuff to talk about. So yeah, thank you so much. See ya.